Well, hello there. It seems as if I haven't fallen asleep behind the wheel yet, magically so. And I'm catching my second wind, so my brain is starting to work, which I also didn't expect, given the fact that I did not get very much sleep last night. I was very hype after last night's stream, played some League and everything like that. So this whole vlogging thing, right? How does this even work? I mean, I'm stuck in a car alone for hours, and I've never vlogged much in my life. I've attempted in the past, and I've only watched a few vloggers, actually. I watched Dodger Lay. She's great. If you have never watched her before, I would highly suggest tuning into her vlogs. They're very entertaining, and they're very free form, you know what I mean? Like, let's get out of that lane, because, whoa, it's bumpy. But yeah, I think they're just free form. She just talks, and I would like to get to the point where I can just talk with you guys. It feels a little strange to me to be talking not live and to not have to look up at chat or anything like that, but here I am. And you know, I was just thinking about streaming and how streaming has changed my life in a very real way, and I think that streaming has had such a strong impact on my life that it will affect me forever. Even if something happens to me to where I end up stopping tomorrow, that's not gonna happen. But even if it did, this has affected me and changed me forever. And I've only been streaming for about a year, and all of the changes have been positive. So I can't imagine. I'm switching lanes again. Fed up with this. It seems that Arkansas builds its roads asymmetrically. Hope I don't get a ticket for riding in the fast lane. Whatever. But anyway, as I was saying, streaming really has changed my life in a way that is irreversible at this point, and I love it. I feel like I should make a video just about that, and I probably will. But yeah, I'm sitting here thinking about all the stuff I want to do, all the people I want to meet, how I'm really excited to go to TwitchCon and meet all the streamers, and just be in a stream-driven environment. Right now I'm heading to MidSouthCon, and that's kind of like a mixed environment. You follow, like, there's cosplayers, there's people who are into anime, you know, there's people who are into comic books, there's people who are into video games, there's probably going to be some streamers there, though I'm not aware of many of them that are going to be there. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I was thinking about one thing that I wanted to do, and like, because we're kicking off the convention season right now by going to MidSouthCon. I'd been to MagFest, but that was a bit more of a personal experience, even though I was willing to meet up with people. It was more of a personal experience for me, my first ever convention, and I'm hooked. Like, I want to go to so many conventions, and I think that this season, this 2015 season, is demonstrative of how dedicated I'm ready to be to the whole cause. So, aside from that, I've always had this idea in my head of, like, road tripping around, like taking some time off of work and road tripping around to visit other streamers and like do a duo stream with them. I am so ready to set that up, especially now that I'm on the road driving right now and I'm enjoying it. I mean, driving on the road is like, you know, it's like streaming in a way. You have to have focus, you have to, you know, do that. But after all the 24-hour streams and even the 48-hour stream that we pulled, I feel like I'm super adept at staying up late. And that's cool. It's a cool trait to have, and I'm getting better at it over time and staying cognizant while being completely shit-faced tired. It's a good skill to have, I suppose. But yeah, in my head, I just want to take a map and like plot out a road trip where I'm visiting other streamers. Of course, they would have to be, you know, willing and able for me to come and visit them and do a duo show with them. But I think if I ever got my name out there enough and I was like, hey, this is gonna be a thing, let's do this, I think that some streamers would be receptive if they became familiar with my product and they were willing to have me, you know, in duo and share some space and some time. It'd be a lot of fun, and I would totally make it a thing. I got this idea where I would like buy a used U-Haul truck. This is the full idea. I'll give you the full idea. So in this perfect situation, what I would do is I would say, I'm gonna buy a U-Haul truck and I'm gonna put some computers in the back of the U-Haul truck, and it'll be 2 computers, and we'll set the cameras up just perfectly, and we'll get some wireless internet, set up in such a fashion where we could both stream at the same time from these 2 separate computers and play games together in the back of this truck. Because it's really intimidating to say, let me come to your house and, you know, like, let me come to where you live. And that's a bit intimidating for someone that you don't know. So this U-Haul truck was the solution for that problem of being a little too intimidating or like coming on too strong too quick. And so get the U-Haul truck, get a computer set up back, 2 computers set up back there with wireless internet nodes, paint the back of the green screen, like paint the back of the truck with a green screen so we could just do it. They could enter their stream key into the computer and stream from there and then wipe it out when they're done. And yeah, we could have a jolly old time. I imagine driving across the nation and hitting up some of the Canadian streamers as well. And like right before I leave, I would tell Twitch, I'd be like, hey Twitch, I'm intending on going to all these different streamers' houses. I don't know if you care enough that I'm doing this, but here it is, and I'm doing it. So I think this is a perfect example of how unified your community can be and how dedicated members of your community can be. So, you know, just a thought. And I just while I'm driving, I just keep thinking about how passionate I am about streaming and how the more I do it, the more I want to give more time to it. I want to give more time to you, you know, the viewer, and I want to get to know you. And I know as we grow, it's going to be harder and harder, but we do have a very critical mass right now that makes it really easy for me to get to know you. And I appreciate that, and I will use that. And at these conventions, come and see me. Hit me up on Twitter. I'd love to meet you. You can check to see my con schedule in my Twitch profile. We're going to be hitting up several different cons. And I'm just super excited. I'm really in love with this, and it's bringing out the best in me. And I love that. I'm coming to love myself more as I become a streamer. I'm learning to love other people that I've never met, or types of people that I never thought I would meet. And I'm meeting them over Twitch, and I'm coming to respect them and care about them as well. And meeting other streamers is really, really cool. I enjoy that a lot. I would say that it's a goal, as much of a goal as it is for me to interact with viewers, it is a goal for me to interact with streamers. Though I'm definitely always favoring my viewers. I guess I should try to make that an equal goal. But I think that's what the con season is about, so I think that's handling itself. But yeah, damn, I'm just in love with my life right now, and I'm in love with the fact that I'm driving down here for you guys, and I'm driving down here to expand what we have in our community, because it is our community. And I'll say it, I've said it before, and I'll say it a million times, but you know, it's our community, it really is, because the stream is nothing without the viewership, and I care so much. I wish you all were here in the car with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would be really fun to have chat in the car. Maybe that's a thing. How could we get that? I mean, I've got my cell phone, right? I've got my cell phone. Maybe on the drive back or something, I could turn my cell phone on and just read chat and talk into the still camera. It wouldn't be a live stream, but it would definitely be like, what do you call that? An asymmetrical stream or something like that? Or a broken stream? I don't even know what you would call that, but checking my blind spot, being a good driver, now that I'm finally awake. When I was driving, some rock hit my windshield, and now I have a chip in my windshield. And I keep imagining that the chip is gonna grow and like spiderweb out and become like totally critical hit on my windshield, and it's gonna break, and I'm gonna get a face full of glass. I don't know why I'm focused on that so much, but I've had that thought like a million times since I started driving, and it's not gonna happen. It's a small chip at best. But yeah, I'm really glad that I was able to make this for you. This is kind of like my coffee time, soda time. Just like Dodger. Look at me, I'm just like Dodger. I can get in front of a camera and talk to people comfortably. Yeah, I'm not there yet, but I will tell you that over time as we vlog, it'll happen. I'm probably gonna vlog almost exclusively when I'm not streaming. So anytime that I'm on a trip, I guess anytime that I'm at a con, and I suppose, I can't say any night that I'm not streaming, because my personal life is going to you know, take that spot up. It's gonna take that time up. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna try to keep them all to 10 minutes as well. Thank you for joining me in the car. I will probably make another amalgamation video of all the silly other shenanigans I've tried to say while I was really tired and I couldn't like even formulate sentences hardly. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this entire thing. This is the first ever vlog that I'm doing. Look, no hands! Oh! Oh! I'm not going the speed limit, and I was just driving without hands. That was bad of me. All right, guys, I gotta let you go and not get into a car crash right now.